they will be acting now as if they want to do to Queen Naomi. They just wanted to punish her, but they won't even know that they are incurring curses upon their generations. Like, seriously. Anyway, my correct people, good morning, good afternoon, good evening from wherever you're watching this video from, and anytime where you go come across this video. How are you all doing today? As we heard allegedly, my correct people, Olori Tobi, she'd already, like, I don't even know what's it with her. Yes, she decided to, like, tread where she was not supposed to tread, and now she got to be ready to face whatsoever she got to face because of what she had done. You know, there are people in the palace that we heard that are very old. Okay, we've heard countless times that there are lots and lots of people living in the palace of Ife, that there are some of them that are very old, some are young, some are ayaba, some are, in fact, we've heard so many of those stories. So according to what we heard, those old people, Queen Naomi, even when she left the palace, they always bring out time, because when you enter the palace, Kabiesi's quarter, they different. Olori's quarter, they different. If you want to go and see these people, you might not really meet with Kabiesi or the Oloris. Yeah, there is a route for it or something, a road, but inside the palace, so it's as if it's at the back of the palace. That is where you go and meet them. So even when Queen Naomi left the palace, at times she will go visit them, because now she dey take care of these people when she was in that palace without any help, to the extent that these women, in fact the men and the women, not be only women they there, those old people, they became super glued to Queen Naomi, to the extent that some of them will not eat unless they set their eyes on Queen Naomi. So that was the reason why when Queen Naomi left the palace, it was really hard for them to cope. Then Queen Naomi, once in a while, she will come and see them and all of those stuffs. So we heard that there was a time they went on hunger strike because they wanted Kabiesi to bring Queen Naomi back. That period, immediately, Kabiesi was like, no, he can't afford to lose any of them because he cherished them so much. Kabiesi had to put a call across to Queen Naomi. Queen Naomi came into the palace the next day, or was it that day itself? So she had good time with them, you know, fed some of them. You know how somebody will be growing old and his mentality will now be going back to being a child own or something, ahead to the mentality of a child. So Queen Naomi fed some of them that insisted that Queen Naomi should feed them. Then some were just happy, holding hands with her. You know, their happiness was that they saw Queen Naomi in the palace, so they were really happy. And now they've started again, as we heard allegedly. So they started displaying some of those tricks again, that they wanted to see Queen Naomi. Then Olori Tobi, the nanny, no be nanny, don't mind me, nanny na person where they take care of baby. The person taking care of them went in and, you know, discovered that some of them had started putting up with some tricks that they wanted to see Queen Naomi. So we heard that Olori Tobi was the queen available. The person had to go and inform her. She went there. If you see the way she was just talking to them, as we heard allegedly, remember that all of these are alleged information. I am not living in the palace of Ife, neither was I there when all of these things happened. So, but we heard on the internet space that Olori Tobi went in there. She started saying some, you know, nasty words. She said a lot to them, you know, that they became really angry, and some of them started throwing things at her. Some of them were pushing her out, telling her to go. In fact, the other people that are like, you know, that, you know, they've gone back to being a child, they started crying, all of those stuff. We heard that the way they take the curse to them that still understand what it means to curse somebody, they were like, you know, go better for you. You will grow old, you know, go see person wey go take. They were just like raining insult upon insult upon insult upon insult on her. But person wey then they rain insults on, he send them a message. He no send them any message. She was doing as if the world already, she already they contented with the world. Like, my correct people, we heard that it was a big deal. It was a very big deal because they really dealt with her in there. If she be the type where they talk wetin she see abi wetin she saw for in there. She for tell people say those old women, you go dey look them as if to say they don't have teeth or something, but they nearly beat the living daylight out of her. I was like, this one Olori Tobi is just entering into the hands of people that will really deal with her. Yes, because the other time we heard that Ile-Ife women, they some even slapped her. They really showed that shege in a respectful way. You know how somebody will beat somebody in a respectful way? That was what they did to her. So now these women, these old people in the palace of Ife, they equally dealt with her. Some were crying. One thing they don't understand is that the tears of these old people, they go straight to heaven. So why on earth, if they wanted to see Queen Naomi, what is the big deal there? Even if she doesn't want to call Queen Naomi, why not to waka and pass instead of trying to tell them hurtful words, instead of trying to, yes, we know that she is there, she is available, but they don't want her. They wanted Queen Naomi. Yes, it dey pain, it dey pepper for body, but since she had seen that these people are old people, why go there to go and exchange words with them? She don't even know that she reduced herself to zero. Like seriously, anybody that heard about this alleged information are like, Olori Tobi, wetin happen? As if to say you dey do with your age mates or so. Yes, they wanted Queen Naomi. If you can't call on Queen Naomi to come, then forget about it. Allow them. Had it been that she didn't even go there to make a mess of the whole situation, those people, after going on hunger strike or after saying that they won't eat food, you see, before like 30 minutes, they will eat that food. You know how you take to the pet small children for them to eat or something? That is the same way you pet those old people. Because their mentality at times, it will just go to being a newborn baby's mentality. It depends on how old the person is. So now she don't already go there, go like scatter their wound, and they had to show her shege. Hey, they showed that shege banza. And these people, if they slap you, cannot slap back now, because if you try in every angle you are to be blamed. You are to be blamed, like seriously. So my country people, that was what we heard that happened allegedly. She went in there to go and fight them. Okay, she went in there to go and do stuff with them, trying to make them see her as a good person. You don't force yourself on people. You don't force to be a good person to people. They are the ones that will see the goodness in you and not the other way around. Okay, so she tried to force herself on these old people, and some of them decided to curse her. Yes, some went crying and all of those stuffs. But anyway, we heard that Kabiyesi had put everything in control and had invited Queen Naomi, telling her to come into the palace anytime she is free, anytime she's chanced, okay, so that she will have a good quality time with these women and with the women and men in the palace, the old people in the palace. Yes, because they might even attack Kabiyesi next. So Kabiyesi is trying to prevent all of those things from happening. All right, my correct people, I saw the alleged information on the internet space, and I thought it wise to bring it to you. So do well to like, share, and subscribe. I go see you now for my next upload. In case if you haven't subscribed, do so now. And if you haven't given the video a thumbs up, do so now as well. Bye bye. Thank you and God bless you.